Grasse in France is known as the perfume capital of the world. So, were it the French who came up with the idea of perfume making? No. It were the ancient Egyptians who were pioneers in perfume making and called it the sweat from the sun god. The first ever perfumer was documented in the text of Mesopotamia, and it was used by a woman named Taputi in 1200 BC, who's also known as the world's first chemist. Perfumes were believed by the people to hold such powers that it could even cure diseases. The same thing happened during plague. Doctors used it as a shield to avoid the ill smell and to maintain hygiene. However, perfumes weren't made to be used the way it got used during the Renaissance period for luxury or grooming. The Romans used perfumes in their funerary rituals so that it could follow the soul and to guide them in the afterlife. But the main question comes, how did perfume come to India? How did India find its essence of perfume? The process of perfume making has been mentioned in the Ayurveda, and also it has been a part of the Indian culture since the ancient times, when during the Indus Valley civilization, aromatic substances were used in the religious rituals. First ever description can be found in the Vedas, where it has been mentioned that during yagyas, to eliminate the foul smell of animal sacrifices, aromatic substances were used to eliminate that awful smell. Just like France, India has its very own capital of perfume making, which is situated in Uttar Pradesh, Kannauj, whose 80% of the population is in perfume making business. Traditional Indian perfumes distilled from herbs or organic substances, which became highly popular during the Mughal era, and emperors like Shah Jahan and Noor Jahan, they highly promoted the perfume making industry, making Kannauj the perfume capital of the country. Unlike those synthetic produced perfumes from industries, Kannauj is the only place in the world to produce natural ether in the largest amount, which is another reason that led to the flourishment in the industries of Kannauj perfume making, because it could be used both naturally and medically. Kannauj exports 20 lakh litre of perfume not only to the Indian states but also across 50 plus countries. The production of perfume making takes place all the year long as per the flowering season, ranging from rose, jasmine, henna, sandalwood to the famous of the Kannauj, the mud perfume or mitti ka itr, which has been also mentioned by Kalidas, that the fragrance that the earth releases when it rains in the month of Ashit. The merchants of Kannauj have successfully captured that fragrance in their little perfume bottles. So this was me, Shreya Singh, and you were watching The Conclusive Indian. Namaste.